All right, little momentary pause from the Civic. Just went and got some Taco Bell. I'm freaking hungry, and it's 1:14 in the morning. I've been running around town here, kind of. I was running into these this purple. It looked to be wrapped like a purple chrome-ish purple Nissan 350Z, and then a blue 350Z that's got more of like a wide, not a wide body, like a stance boy stance, and hot boy stance boy stance. What the fuck? I don't know, but. I did like 3 runs with the blue one that's stanced, and it's got a big wing. I did like 3 runs with it on the highway, and I was pulling on them for sure. Like, oh, I don't want to go this. Oh well. Like I probably could have put, by the time I hit, if I would have gone to about 130, I probably could have put over a truck and a half on him. But yeah, so. And then his buddy in the purple one, I've seen him around. I actually got a picture of their cars at Walmart because I thought they were cool. And then now I've seen them running around town. So I'll insert that picture of them. And hopefully I can meet up with them. I see them they sit at Taco Bell all the time at night. All the time. And like just run around town. Which I would do too if I was young and had nothing else to do. In a car I'd enjoy to drive. But I'm just in the truck at the 2.7. And that stanced blue one, I'm guessing it was bone stock. With an exhaust, and yeah, the truck is quicker, which is kind of surprising, but kind of not. And that's at a roll on the highway. I figured off a line I'd for sure get them because I can do like a 4-wheel drive launch, but I got them on the highway too. But they seem to be cool. I think they're a little shy. I usually go right up to people. I'm like, "Yo, I like your car," but they don't stop and when I pull into Taco Bell, they leave, but they wave and like rev up. So the point is, in the purple one, I raced the purple one. We're about dead ass even. If he could shift quicker, he shifts pretty slow. If he could shift quicker, he'd have me for sure, but not by more than like a fender. But since he can't really shift too quick, I pull on him higher speed. After about probably the third gear shift, I'd say I'd start to pull on him just a little bit because the shift is a little slow, and this has a 10 speed, so it shifts really quick. And I throw that bit in sport mode. Oh, it's great. But what do you guys think? What do you think? I don't buy anything really like crazy expensive. I really want to like anything else for the channel. I've always wanted one, and I had a 350Z, but I really want to get, around my birthday, I think it'd be cool to get like a 350Z Nismo. There's not that many out there left, and it'd be really cool to get a Nismo. Hey, I think it's them right here, actually. Never mind. But yeah, 350Z Nismo. They go for around 23, 25 grand for a pretty clean example here. I've only ever seen like this last, probably 3 of them for sale. A black one and 2 white ones. So what do you guys think? 350Z Nismo build? That'd be pretty freaking cool. I mean, and it's a car, that's not going to go down in value. What do you guys think? Would you like to see that? It'd be pretty fun, a 6-speed manual. I don't know if they're 5 or a 6, but it's a manual. Obviously the VQ, basically the first generation of the VQ, or one of the first one in the Z for sure. What do you guys think? I've never gotten to drive a Nismo car. I've driven 370Z Sport. I've driven a 370Z Tech. 350Z Enthusiast. I had one for like a week and I sold it. It flipped really quick. And it was spray painted red, and I still made a good profit off of it. I didn't do that, but the previous guy did it. The point is, they're awesome cars. Everybody likes them. They appreciate them. You can go every different way. You can go like a street build, a track build, drift build. You can go like a straight drag car if you really wanted to, but no one really does that. But basically, you could go drift, street, track. And I would go street. I'd go, medium horsepower street car. But what do you guys think? 350Z Nismo, or even a 350Z Enthusiast? But I'd prefer the Nismo. No, just the Nismo. Otherwise, because like by having a car like that, it's not crazy expensive. Like in my opinion, like a Scat Pack or like a new Scat Pack or a used Hellcat, in the 40s. If I got that, then I could still have an LS4 along with it, I think, which would be pretty cool. And my business is doing, you know, pretty good, and I'm expanding and doing better, and I have a couple meetings with some dealerships tomorrow to partner with them for detailing, and it'd be pretty cool to add something I actually really enjoy to the channel, like this F-150 you'll see on the channel. But you know, it's just a daily, you know, work pig 2.7 EcoBoost. But yeah, I just wanted to say this because what do you guys think of that? And I'm surprised that the 2.7 held up like that. I think those 350s have right around 300 horsepower, and they're pretty light. I don't know the numbers of this car or the truck, but I'll get it out on the highway here and I'll show you guys a couple accelerations in it. I don't want to do too much because it's a daily and I don't want to hurt anything. It's not meant for speed. But there's definitely a lot of modifications I could do to this truck and make it very quick, but I'm not going to do that. It's just a waste, in my opinion. It's not for that. I'll do a quick little punch right here in normal. Actually, yeah, normal. Actually, we're in eco. Oh, never mind. It just spins them. The roads are dry too. I mean, they look kind of wet, but they're just shiny. They're dry. They're cold as hell, but they're dry. We'll try sport mode. It's got all those cool modes and stuff. Kind of roll into it maybe. I mean, for like a stock 2.7 liter in a truck, I mean, yeah, it's got 2 turbos, but like she picks up and goes. Like it really shocked me and my dad. Like when my dad first drove this truck, he couldn't believe it. Like a 2.7, it's just nuts. Like this. And the shifts are so quick. Like you barely feel it shift. You definitely don't hear it shift. You just barely feel it let off just for a split second. Like it's pretty quick. I definitely wouldn't even be opposed to getting a Mustang with an EcoBoost. I know I'm gonna get hate for that, but like if I got like an 18 and up Mustang with an EcoBoost, I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to building one of them either. Obviously they don't, I mean, in my opinion, an EcoBoost don't belong in a Mustang, but I just, with the 10 speed, I really like it. Not the biggest fan of the transmission, but I do like how it shifts quick, precise. Downshifts are a different story, but yeah, it's a pretty quick truck. The rolls we did were about a 50 roll, and I had them for, you know, I had them, both of them, and if the one kid would have shifted quicker though, he would have probably been about a fender to fender and a half above or in front of me. But the blue one didn't really have a chance. That was about 70% throttle. That wasn't full throttle. But I'm gonna quit burning my gas now. I'm gonna get back home. We'll work on the Civic tomorrow, which will be in this one video. And what do you guys think? 350Z Nismo around June, my birthday. I think that'd be a pretty cool present for myself for working really hard and opening my own business and doing successful. Being successful, doing successful. That don't make sense. Yeah.